we're going to talk in depth about the second phase of the waggle. So when you understand that everything has phases and they're all layers of onions, you start to realize that there are certain ways the body's going to learn. So if we start from the grip and we work our way in through the body and then back to impact, right? And I want you guys to think of this as a fractal, spiraling out, spiraling back to the golf ball, and then spiraling towards your target. So I know that's kind of esoteric, even a little metaphysical, but my belief is that this game is very much a spiritual game. So phase 2 of the waggle is learning how to feel the pressures themselves, how to execute them so that you are actually preparing your body properly for impact. Lucky for you, this is the shortest waggle lesson I'm going to teach. There's not a whole lot to this, guys. It's essentially going from hands and wrists and learning how to move that pressure, spiral it up through your arms into your armpits. So there are a set of muscles inside of the armpits, essentially, that manipulate your shoulders, your forearms, all kinds of stuff. And they're deep in here, right along your obliques and your rib cage, up into your armpit, and even under your arms, like bicep tendons and stuff like that. So I don't know if you guys know, but your biceps actually go all the way up into your shoulders and attach. So to take a waggle from being hands and wrists and making it a full body feeling so that you can prepare for impact, you have to take that energy and move it up the arms, into the chest, into the armpits. You have to learn how to start using big muscles to move the club, where your hands now are going to become completely independent. In other words, now they're just clamps. So when we go back to our golfing machine analogy, we went from using our hands as motors to now they're nothing more than clamps that are going to transfer energy from our body to the golf ball. So you're probably wondering how to do that. Well, truth is, guys, you're going to have to just kind of work at it. It's not something that comes easy, but you can figure it out pretty quickly if you practice the waggle just a little bit more than you have been. The good news is you don't even have to practice this at the range, but if you want to, you can. But I would recommend practicing it at home because that's going to be the best benefit for you. So first, we're going to practice with short irons. 56 degrees, what I have here. And what I want you to understand is that the feeling should be you're waggling with your pecs. So I want you guys to pay attention to my chest muscles here. So I'm no Terry Crews, but if I flex each one individually, you could probably see it in the camera. Essentially, I've told you guys already that we want to waggle at waist level, and for longer clubs, we go a little higher with it, chest level. What I haven't explained is that when we do that, the majority, the bulk of the waggle should be coming from the big muscles like our chest muscles and our back muscles working in unison, like so, okay? So it'll look a little something like this. And I want you to notice my right chest muscle flexes as the club comes in. That's preparing for the backswing. And then as I transition, it transfers the energy to my left pec muscle and then into my lats through my armpits. Now, I'm going to throw up a little picture here of all of the complex muscles inside of the armpit so you guys get an understanding of how to do, or what this is going to feel like and what muscles you're actually using. But essentially, at the end of the day, these are the big muscles. So now that we've gotten the grip down, it's time to go through the next layer, which is the big muscles in the waggle, and that's phase 2. So thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.